Hey guys, and welcome to the Bates house. So we are in my office today. We haven't been in here in a while, and I'm going to be doing some thrift hauls for you guys. I actually have two hauls. So I have Goodwill and I have Pennywise. I think I'm gonna go with Pennywise first because I actually went to Goodwill again and found some other goodies. So I'm probably just gonna put that all into one video, try to make it quick for you guys, and yeah, just get started. So Pennywise has two locations, I believe, here in Houston and Katy, or not here because I'm not in there anymore, but out in Houston and Katy. I usually go to the one in Katy because that's kind of like in my general like stomping grounds whenever I go after the gym in the mornings. So we are just gonna go ahead and dive in. On Thursdays, Pennywise has a bag day where you buy the bag one time and it's a big, like, you know, reusable shopping bag. It's purple, and whatever you can get into the bag is 50% off, which is awesome. They also have a dollar area where before they used to do Dollar Day on Thursdays. You would walk in and there'd be a bunch of stuff for $1, but that kind of caused a lot of chaos and a lot of craziness. So now they have an everyday dollar section. I went on a Thursday, which was 50% off day, but I also got some dollar stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is actually a really pretty pottery vase. It says made in Vietnam, but it's not old. It's definitely modern. It had a TJ Maxx price tag on it for $12.99. On that price tag, I already took it off. You can't see it, but I got this for $1, and I thought this was actually a really gorgeous piece. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to because I don't really know anybody that does like stone or pottery with purple. So I might repaint it for myself. But it's really nice. It's a nice size. It's pretty tall. Has the small hole on the bottom, and then it gets wider on the, on the top, and it gets wider on the bottom. And it's kind of like a 5-color thing going on. We have brown, white, gray, and then this kind of like bluish gray and purple. And it's really, really pretty. It's a nice size. So that was $1. Next dollar item was this here. This is an adorable basket purse. So this is E-Spirit Decor, and it was made in the Philippines. It's new, doesn't look like it's ever been used, and it's a woven basket purse. That is absolutely adorable. So when they put things in the dollar section, they put a red one. So this one was priced at $6 at first, and then they put a 1 on it because it went to the dollar section. And then it has this little blocky, I don't know, hangy thing. And the funny thing is that on the front there is a floral planter pot, and that is absolutely adorable. So this is also something that I don't know if I'll keep. I think it's precious. It's precious for the springtime. I actually use tiny little picnic baskets for floral decor. So I don't know. I'm torn on this one. I might resell it. It's just really cute, especially for summer and spring. I love that. That's so cute. So that was $1. Okay, y'all, so everything else was in the purple bag, and I think I'm missing some stuff. I had a little Tonka truck, but Boogie already has that. It was a metal one. And then I had, I think, like 2 shirts and like a athletics jacket, but that was a long time ago already, so I probably washed it already. Starting off, OMGZ, guys, we have this Longaberger basket. $19.95, so it is vintage. It was $3, but I got it for $1.50 because it fit in the basket, or in the bag, for $1.50. Now the cool thing about this is that we have the Longaberger liner for the basket, and we have the Longaberger original fabric liner that was in the basket as well. So that is pretty cool. I feel like I'm almost getting 3 pieces for the $1.50. That to me makes it totally worth it. Look at how beautiful that is. I love this. And this is one of those things. It's one of those things where you kind of live and learn, right? I had no clue what Longaberger was until I started doing hauls, and I got one for free. And then all of you guys kind of educated me on it. Y'all tag me in pictures all the time. It's really awesome. And I learned so much from y'all. And it's so cool because I'm out there all the time seeing these things and touching them and loving them. And it's really great to know the history of some of these items. So that was $1.50. Now moving on, I found this one. And I want to say that this was a lid to something. I don't know. Had to be a lid to something. But they gave it to me for $1. It doesn't have a price or anything. So this wound up being 50 cents. And I think it's beautiful. It's got a really pretty, like, purpley, royal bluish color going on. It looks like it was royal blue, but it's kind of faded a little bit. after time, but it is a gorgeous basket lid, but it will be going on a wall for a basket wall because of course y'all know I'm basket crazy. So for 50 cents, I thought that was great. Moving on, I found these. I have absolutely no clue what they are. I feel like they're lids to something. I don't know, but okay, so the reason this was why I got it. So they were $1 a piece. There's this one here, and then there's this one. It's a large and a small. After the 50% off, they were 50 cents a piece. I feel like they are so distressed and so tattered that they would be perfect for like a little phrase, or, you know, making it into a little sign, put something on here and then punch some little holes into it, add a chain. It'd be an adorable little sign. It could be like coffee or tea or, you know, whatever, or coffee and tea. You know, they're just really cute, and they look like they've taken a beating. Check that out. Look at that. It's got like craziness metal gashes, but it's not your like cheapy flimsy metal. Like, this is some hardcore stuff. So I thought this was really neat. So I picked up both of these for 50 cents, and I have no clue what I'm gonna do with them. Probably one day when I get brave enough to experiment with my Cricut again, I'll turn them into something and be productive with them. Wouldn't that look cute to put like to put one of those trendy little bees right here in the middle, right there? Oh, that would look so precious. I think that would look adorable. Anyway, really great metal pieces, already black and white distressed. I think they're awesome, so I got them 50 cents a piece. All right, let's keep it moving. So I got these metal candle holders. They were also $1. They are this really dark espresso-y brown color. I got 2 of them, and you can see they hold the candle thing here. And I just really like them. I actually use candle holders in my house. I have some brass ones. I use them as repurposed hooks. So we hang our jackets, our hats, and everything on them, and it's awesome because if you actually wear like cowboy hats like we do here because of the sun and the working outside and stuff, then you need a longer hook so that you can set it on top along with your jacket and everything that you're going to be using. Now these are brown, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to paint them because I don't really do anything with brown, but I thought they were beautiful. They're a nice heavy duty metal as well, so I got them for 50 cents because they fit in the bag. Now these are actually really cool, and I feel like these have some aging on them. They have some crazing going on in the pattern, and they were 25 cents, so I got them for only 12.5 cents, 13 cents if they round up, you know, whatever. But they are beautiful coasters. Look at that. Very, very vintage looking. I love that. To me, it's kind of like more mid-century modern, 60s-ish, not 70s so much. I feel like 70s is more like kind of like, I don't want to say cartoonish. I don't think it's cartoonish. I don't know, but it's, for me, I feel like they're 60s. They are beautiful. But I'm going to look them up and find, you know, try to find whatever I can. They're not chipped, they're not broken, they're not cracked or anything. They were $1/4. There's 2 of them. So I feel like that would make a great art piece, or you could use them for what they were intended. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. I love them. So there's those. $1/4 for both. I found 3 of these. They are just metal. I don't think they're wrought iron. I think they're just metal. I don't know, but they are stands. How cool is that? And I actually wanted to use these for my Etsy store pictures. I think these are beautiful. They're not the plastic ones. Now these were actually $2 a piece, but since I got them into the bag, I got them for $1 a piece. And I did find 3 of them, and they are a great size. So for $1, I think that's awesome. I have these really gorgeous Capiz shell placemats with cork that I found, where was I? I think at Goodwill. I found at Goodwill. Anyway, I'm gonna put them in my Etsy store. They are vintage, they're gorgeous. From what I see, they're either from the, I think they're from the 70s, and they're a gorgeous, like mother of pearl, oval shaped seashell, like opalescent placemat, and they're just beautiful. Very like, I don't know, like Hollywood Regency, like elegant, fancy, but also boho at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because if you look at the boho style, there are some Hollywood Regency pieces in there that are kind of like glam on top of the boho, so that it makes it look a little chic. Anyway, I have 4 of those, and I want to take some pictures of them, and these gorgeous stands are going to be perfect for that because they are fairly large. I think they're like, I want to say like 17 inches or something long like that. I could be wrong. 13 inches. Anyway, no, yeah, they're 17 by 12, which is crazy. So yeah, anyway, got those $1 a piece. In Pennywise, for every $5 that you spend, you can get something off the free table. And when I went, there really wasn't much of anything that I wanted to use or repurpose or, you know, bring home because I have so much stuff that I have to go through. But I did find this. It says, "A book is a present you can open again and again," by Anonymous. Anonymous is such a cool word, don't you think? Anyway, it's by SACCHI. Let's see it back there. It's a gorgeous bookmark, and I love brass. I might change out this little ribbon thing here because it's kind of like a bronzy color. I'll change it out into something else, and I'll use that for my books, and I love it. I've also found, I love finding like cool bookmarks because the other time, I think I showed you guys. I know I showed you in my room tour that I found this lovely lady in a book, in a Reader's Digest, in Fox and the Hound. Gorgeous. Look at that. Laser cut. Love her. So I like cool bookmarks. So that's pretty much it for my Pennywise haul, guys. I will be keeping the majority of these items. I think I might sell just maybe 1 or 2 of them, see how it goes. I don't have too much vintage in this stack, so Goodwill though, I'm going to have a lot of pieces that I will be selling. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into that one. I will see you guys next time. Let me know down below what your favorite thrift store is. And just so you guys know, I have actually reached out to the thrifting community, and I have asked some of these ladies if they would like to join me in a tag video. So what you can do, if you don't feel like, you know, you like too much of anything in this haul, go ahead and leave a very great question of something that you've always wanted to know about the thrifter's mentality. If you have something that you've always wanted to ask a thrifter or a YouTuber that thrifts or whatever, go ahead and leave it down below so I can put it in our tag questions if I haven't already put that, you know, as something that I have listed to ask. A tag video is basically where you ask, or we ask ourselves questions that we think are interesting and you, the viewers, might want to know, different from what we always talk about. Kind of digging a little bit deeper into our mindset, our thought process whenever we're shopping in the thrift stores and what we're looking for, what excites us, what we think will excite somebody else, and so on. So leave your questions down below. It would help us whenever we put together this tag video, and I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit that big thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe because there will be more thrifty videos coming. I got a lot of stuff right there. It's like right there. You can follow me on my social medias at The Bates House on Instagram, and I don't know if I've changed the Facebook group. I think it's still under Coupon to Provide. I'm still working on getting all of the things synced up to the Bates House. Also on Etsy, I do have a vintage thrift, or I do have a vintage shop where I find a lot of really cool vintage pieces that I don't think are special because they're vintage. I try to get like cool different kinds of pieces. Does that make sense? And I like to bring those into the shop. The Etsy shop is Bates House, one word, under the shops option. So you can follow me there, and my Facebook group I think is still under Coupon to Provide. I will be changing the name to that eventually, so you can follow me there, or on Instagram at The Bates House as well, or you can follow us at bateshouse.blog. I have yet to update that. Again, you're just basically there to support because there's like no content going up yet. I'm baby steps, okay? Baby steps. I'm working on the Etsy store. I have the blog open. I have Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz, and I'm just trying to figure it all out. All right, guys, so that is pretty much it for this haul, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.